Lines up with Owen Sillinger. 3.5 minutes gone in the scoreless first period. Vees win the face-off. Henderson to Tyconic, right point. Pass came right back to him at the blue line, just holds it in. Now shoots through traffic, rebound, scores! Offense comes early here in game number 2 for Penticton. Owen Sillinger's second goal of the playoffs gives Penticton a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're the Trail Smoke Eaters here, you can't fall asleep looking behind you as Owen Sillinger is absolutely all alone in front of the net. We saw Johnny Tyconic do a great job of keeping a puck in on a Taylor Ward goal at the end of the second period in game 1, and here Tyconic keeps the puck in quick, gets a shot on net. Look at Owen Sillinger grab the puck, pull it inside. Bury one, open net to the right of Marcoux. Trail's defense sound asleep to not pick up Owen Sillinger behind you, and the Vees here early in this first period are up 1-0.
So much like tries to rim it around the boards, he fanned on it though, and he's being held along the wall by Seth Barton. Smoke Eaters recover. Right side, they'll flip it out towards center. A race for the puck and maybe a partial break for Trail. Wrist shot, scores! Behind the defense was Tyler Girodosi, a flip feed from inside the Trail zone. 5:50 gone here in the first period. It's now a tie game.
Well, that's just good speed there by Girodosi as he gets that pass off a puck that kind of hops over Vees defense. Left-handed shot just coming down that left side, and a well-placed shot up over the glove, of Adam Scheel. Just inside that top corner as it went right in and right out. Puck battle that starts all the way back in the Trail zone, and little pass 1-2 and a flip through center gets behind both Vees defense up over the glove of Adam Scheel, and we have a very quickly tied hockey game.
The puck down out of midair. Campoli a drive for the left point, skips wide of the goal. Barnes, right wing wall, will send it behind the Trail goal line. Nash gets some room, cutting in front of the goal. Rebound, scores! Jack Barnes again. His 4th goal of the playoffs gives Penticton a 2-1 lead. 3:43 left in the first period.
This is exactly what this line likes to do, is get pucks down into Trail zone. Win puck battles below the goal line. This one starts with Campoli just barely keeping this puck in at the left point. It works its way around to the left of the Trail net. After the Vees do a great job to keep it in, and puck that works its way out front. Jack Barnes go hard to the front of the net, stick on the ice, finds himself a loose puck and beats the goaltender low on the right side. The Vees have a goal.
Right in on Marcoux. Puck is still loose. Ward's jamming for it. Comes to Clack. Up to the blue line. Tyconic now. Left circle. Slobosian walks in. Passes goal line. Backdoor feed. Scores! Tic-tac-toe. Owen Sillinger's got his second goal of the game. 1:23 into the second period. It's 3-1 Penticton.
Wow, this one all starts in front of the net as Taylor Ward. Looks like Marcoux is going to cover it out to his left. Taylor Ward digs away and jars this puck loose. It works its way around before it's passed down to Taylor Ward below the right goal line. Real quick pass out to Owen Sillinger at the left hash mark, the left circle there, and it's through the legs of Marcoux. Taylor Ward, the one that prevents the puck from being frozen there, and he gets the primary assist on a beautiful pass out to Owen Sillinger. The Vees here early in this second period lead by 2.
And it's going to be picked up by Barnes as he works his way back through center. Over the Trail line, Barnes takes a wrist shot into the glove of Marcoux, and you heard, and now Barnes getting punched from behind by Ethan Martini. That's got to be a penalty on Martini. I understand defending the goalie, but you got to be kidding me with that play by Ethan Martini, and we get a lot of scuffles here below the goal line. Henderson being headlocked, and Martini will be sent off the ice as Owen Sillinger came to the defense of his young rookie. Sillinger, Rizzo races over. Tyconic just holds the line right point. Moves his way towards the middle, goes to the right boards for Massimo Rizzo. Back to Tyconic again. Winds up, slap shot deflected, scores! Lucas Sillinger's first career playoff goal gives Penticton a 4-1 lead. Still over a minute to go on this 5-minute power play.
Well, the Vees left the defensive pairing out, which is actually a forward in Chris Clack and Johnny Tyconic. The top forward line, Ward, Sillinger, and Slobosian come off. So out comes Bhutan, Lucas Sillinger, and Massimo Rizzo. Gain the zone, set it up. The point shot that Marcoux makes a stop on. Lucas Sillinger's right there. Poke the puck. He goes through the legs of Marcoux. The Vees on a 5-minute major have scored. It's 4-1.
Down near corner. He'll throw it back around the far side. Boutin holds it in near the right point. Rink wide feed for Rizzo. Back to the blue line. James Miller right point down the wall for Boutin. Halfway through the second, Boutin right circle goal line feed. Jackson Keane scores! Jackson Keane gets a bit lucky. His backhand centering feed goes off Marcoux and in. 5-1 Penticton. 10 minutes to go in the second period.
Well, Jackson Keane just to the left of Marcoux. There's a left-handed shot. He gets a pass down onto the goal line, and he spins from his right, to his left. Tries to throw a backhand out front of the net. Must go off Marcoux's stick and between his own legs and into the back of the net. It looked like it was just going to be a nothing play as there was no V's in front of the net. Jackson Keane on a play where he just kind of fires a puck out front. Barry's won. The V's now up by 4. It's 5-1.
Here's will work it deep into Penticton territory. Campoli tried to ring it around the boards, couldn't quite get enough on it. Rebound tapped in. Campoli knows that one's a tough one to give up as he was racing back to try and find the puck behind his own net. I think it kind of bounced on him as he tried to swing it around the wall, and then Trail takes advantage as they cut it down to 5-2. We'll drop it for Sillinger, and Owen Sillinger, 2 goals tonight, works his way through center. Passes off left wing, Clack back to Sillinger, left circle, backdoor feed, scores! Off a Trail body and in, a hat trick for Owen Sillinger here in game 2. It's now 6-2 Penticton.
Well, look how unselfish of a play that is by Owen Sillinger as he gets the puck on the left side. See him try to spin and go backdoor to Taylor Ward. Instead, gets rewarded with a puck that goes off a Trail skate and into the back of the net for a hat trick for Owen Sillinger. Is a green hat for St. Patrick's Day is on the ice here. And the Vees score again on the power play, just 22 seconds into the man advantage. Now up again by 4.
30 seconds to go in the game. Taylor Ward goes across, left circle just out of Johnson's reach. He'll play it off the bounce and throw it behind the net. Mitchell fighting for it, pokes it back to Johnson, left circle, centering feed. Jackson Keane takes a wrist shot, he scores! Second goal of the game for Jackson Keane. 5 power play goals for Penticton. You can put the exclamation point on a game 2 victory. It's 7-2 Penticton.
Well, on a line here that doesn't usually play on the power play, but out on this one here. Now 7-2, another power play goal for the Vees. Imagine a big point of focus for the Trail Smoke Eaters going into game 3 is that the Vees have been very successful on the power play. May be wise to stop taking penalties. We'll be curious to see if Trail's a little bit more disciplined in game 3 after the Vees take a 2-0 series lead.
Campoli trying to hold it there to just take down the final seconds as the game is over. 5 power play goals for the Penticton Vees here tonight as they hammer the Trail Smoke Eaters 7-2 at the South Okanagan Event Center and head to Trail with a 2-0 series lead.